Some losses don't scream. They go silent. And that silence breaks you slowly. Imagine losing the one soul that understood you without words. No explanations. No goodbyes. Just gone. This isn't just a story about a boy and a dog. It's a motivational story about hope collapsing and rising again in the most unexpected way. It started on an ordinary afternoon, the kind of day that feels too normal to remember. A young boy stepped outside with his dog, holding the rope loosely, smiling without realizing how fragile that moment was. That dog wasn't just a pet. It was family. It was comfort. It was the only place the boy felt truly seen. Then everything changed in seconds. A sudden movement, a flash of white fur, a rabbit darting across the street. The rope slipped. The dog ran. The boy froze. At first, he laughed nervously. "He'll come back," he told himself. Dogs always come back, right? But minutes passed. Then more minutes. The street felt longer. The sounds felt louder. Every passing car felt like a threat. His heart began to pound. He ran, calling the dog's name again and again. His voice cracked. No answer. That's when fear crept in. Not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet, sinking feeling in the chest. What if something happened? The sun started to dip lower. Shadows stretched. The world felt colder. Every step felt heavier than the last. People passed by, busy with their own lives. Some shook their heads. Some didn't even notice. To them, it was just a lost dog. To him, it was everything. Hours later, the boy collapsed on a curb. Tears rolled down silently. Not because he was weak, but because love had nowhere to go. And then fate intervened. A sudden screech of tires. A crowd forming. Shouts. The boy looked up. An accident. His heart stopped. He pushed through the crowd, fear choking him. He didn't want to look, but he had to. On the road lay a familiar shape. His world shattered. He couldn't breathe, couldn't scream, couldn't move. In that moment, the boy learned a brutal life lesson. How fast joy can disappear. How fragile happiness truly is. People whispered. Some said, "It's over." Others turned away. But the boy didn't. He stepped closer, hands shaking, heart begging for a miracle. Because when you've lost everything, hope is the only thing left to cling to. And that hope, it refused to die. Something unexpected happened next. Something no one in that crowd saw coming. And it would change the boy's life forever.